grind on the out rail.
Don't see Caswell in too many contests. I'm so amped to see him here.
No, and I was watching him earlier on in the bowl section, and he was really holding his own somewhere where I maybe thought he wouldn't, as David Gonzalez stomps that.
There you go.
Alec Majerus,
There you
backside Smith, backside 180 out.
Everything he does is difficult. Smooth.
Evan Smith's another one, I think, who's a dark horse and always a crowd favourite at the same time.
Nice front line there.
Decenzo coming off a win from X Games as well. He is on fire at the moment. He's even surprising himself.
And Ryan can skate everything really, really well.
And that's definitely going to be his strength here. I mean, these are all obstacles that everyone would find in a normal skate park. This is what kids ride every single day now. They're not just specializing anymore. Everyone can do everything, and this is what this contest is all about. It's just highlighting the abilities of these guys to conquer all terrain.
Yeah, David.
David Gonzalez with a kickflip 50-50. Alec, frontside blunt. Chris, do you think these guys are just sort of warming up with a couple of tricks here and they're going to move into their more technical tricks at the end?
Yeah, you know, this is a section I've noticed in practice that all the guys gravitate towards because it's the most fun and laid back. You know, this is what guys would skate at home if they didn't, you know, if they weren't at a contest. They'd skate a wax ledge and a flat bar. You know, so I think this is probably the most mellow and fun for the guys. Wow, that was gnarly.
Switch frontside feeble, and just before that we saw a kickflip crooked grind by Ryan Decenzo.
So guys, tell me,
Caswell,
for the viewers at home, when you're skating in a jam style format as opposed to getting 25 seconds to hammer it out, less pressure, more pressure, just what's the mindset? How's it change up?
Less pressure, I would say, because you get to open up. You know, in a run, it's taking it back to, you know, the 80s almost, where you got to be consistent and put it all together. You got to adjust your moves so they all work together. This, you really get to shine with difficult tricks like that tail slide 270. You know, you get to fire all guns as long as you can stay somewhat consistent.
I think also you've always got that 25-second or 45 seconds in the back of your mind. You know you're just trying to get all your tricks in, so that's what makes it hard.
Yeah, the best jam skaters kind of skate like they're in a run. You know, just, you can put it all together if you wanted to. And they stay warm, land all their tricks, and keep going.
David with a kickflip, nose manual, sort of slapping out of that at the end.
Now, when you look at this group of guys here, as we watch, they're so diverse. There's so many different styles out here, guys that specialize in different things. I mean, this is truly like a different kind of really open invitation contest, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a lot of guys that you don't traditionally see in competitions. Guys like Caswell Berry and Robbie Brockle here from Real Skateboards, Cyril Jackson from Baker, Vincent Alvarez, which makes it fun. You know, a lot of street dudes, and it's not so serious. So it's a little fun and loose with the different sections and the team challenge and everything going on all weekend.
David with a backside lip slide. Wow. Alec Majerus. He's coming out the wrong way on that.
Precision skating. So tech section, break it down for everyone at home. What is this all about? How does it differentiate from, you know, the rail section or the gap section? What are the judges looking at here specifically?
These guys are obviously looking for a lot of technical tricks. Flip in like that, nose manuals. However, they can get technical, and Chris said earlier about Mike Sinclair, you can elaborate on that. He's really going for that tech style of skating.
Yeah, Mike is our head judge. We've got a couple legends alongside of him, Alfonso Rawls, Garrett Hill, Neil Mims, Shanny Shingwenin. So I kind of tweak what I said before. I think those guys, a couple vert legends in the house. I think they're going to look for style and consistency as well.
Right.
Well, coming up on just about a minute left in this heat, we are going to go through 3 sections, and then we're going to take the top 6 of these guys that will move on to a 4th and final section that is called the gap. So these guys are going to start here at tech, move to the bowl, then go to rails, and if you're in that top 6, you're going to move on to the gap section. So under a minute left here. A of subtleties going on here too. Caswell just popping that up into.
Yeah, Bluntside Hurricane was amazing. Yeah, you guys, you mentioned it, I believe, but overall impressions, it's a jam format, so you just gotta surprise the judges, but stay on your board.
It's going to be people like Evan Smith just there to come up with some of the craziest tricks and the things that people never expected as well. Decenzo, flawless, frontside, tailside, frontside flip out of that. He has just been on fire this whole first heat.
So Decenzo looking good. Who's your pick right now, Corbin, if you were to call out one guy?
Yeah, right now I think Ryan Decenzo for sure, just because he stomped so many tricks. But someone like Caswell Berry in this first round also has been sort of like a quiet achiever and like just plodding away.
All right, well, each guy will get one more tag 3 here, and that will wind out the heat here as Ryan Decenzo comes in for his last hit. This is the first heat of this first section, the tech section. All right, so there you have it. The first guys through the tech section. Remember, there's 2 more sections to conquer. If you want to move on to the big gap section, when we come back, more from the tech section here at Dew Tour Long Beach.
Mountain Dew Black Label.